There we go.
There
Are we ready?
We are ready.
What are we doing?
She asks questions, we answer questions. Okay. I will let you. You love to say that. Tell
Me?
that story.
Me? Oh. We met in college. I was in the Marine Corps, and I was going to community college. And
It's in Santa Ana,
in Santa Ana, California. And I was a Marine in calculus class. I was having a very hard time. I was struggling very mightily. It was a difficult class. And a young lady was sitting next to me who was getting A's all the time. And the professor would say, who in this classroom can help this poor Marine out? I was struggling terrible. But this young lady also we had another class together. It was English class. And she couldn't speak hardly any English. Her English was terrible. So we made a deal. We traded. She took me home, and I did all of her English papers, and she had to teach me math. She had to teach me calculus. I went on the first date. They wouldn't let us to go to a park together. So I took her sister Fee, her younger sister Fee. She was like 12.
Yeah, that time
12
she
at
was
the
12
time.
years old.
And I took them roller skating in downtown Santa Ana. And Wah couldn't stand roller skating. But Fee loved it. So I had a great time. I was being a young Marine who didn't have any family in the area or anything. I got to hang out with Fee, and she loved it. We got her candy, and we skated around and had a good time.
It's a Vietnamese tradition. It was in California. So the wedding day is 2 days. So the first day would be just for the family gets together. But so it is Vietnamese tradition. We go to all kinds of ceremony. But because Kirk's American, so my father and my mother, we agreed to bypass some of the complicated. But we had Kirk's parents came and asked my parents' permission for Kirk to marry me. So that's how it started. So that's the evening of the wedding. Yeah.
We got married at St. Barbara's Church. Me being I'm Catholic, and so my folk family, and we got married, and it was fun. We got this. There was a St. Barbara's was a church you could put St. Thomas inside several times. It was massive, and we got there, and there was
30,000 for each.
There was already a wedding going on. I looked up there. I thought it was late. It was another. They were almost like running in and out. We got to the front of the church. We finally we're getting ready, and Father Rudy, the pastor. A nice guy, he was friends with me, and he comes out and he goes, they were having trouble unlocking the organ or getting something done. So I'm nervous as a cat. I'm sitting up there, my brother and her brother, my best man, and Father Rudy comes out to us and he goes, Kurt, I got bad news. She got cold feet. It's not happening. I'm like, oh, it's just kidding. Go out there, have a good time.
And of course, you and your friends just came back from skiing.
No, swimming at the beach.
Swimming at the beach.
Yeah.
Huntington Beach.
I can't remember which beach it was.
Mm-hmm.
Then we had a nice reception. It was a beautiful reception. Sit-down dinner for $300, and we bought so much cognac. There was a bottle of cognac per table, and her father's friends had finished all of the cognac off like in an hour. We went on a beer run. They had a tremendous amount of the Vietnamese folks. They had a great time.
Yeah, just tell them about the tradition that you have to go around the tables.
Oh yeah. You had to go around each table, and I didn't understand. They were handing me these. We got no presents. We just got envelopes. Money. So every time we went around, they would give us an envelope, and they're supposed to drink one shot of cognac with each one of them. I'd have been dead by then. So they. Her brother was next. He had apple cider. He was pouring apple cider. So I drank a lot of apple cider that night. And then her father gave us 2 plane tickets. He talked to her dad was such a nice man. He gave us 2 plane tickets to Hawaii. He talked to my boss and made all arrangements. I was off. Here's your 2 plane tickets to Hawaii. Then each one of her aunts gave us a little event, like helicopter, and then the boat ride, and so we got a trip to Hawaii for that. Here's where we get tonight. They made the room up, made us for us. So before we were married, I slept in the garage with her brother. So they put me back in the house.
You're a roommate. You didn't sleep with my brother.
Well, you don't know what happened out there.
We have 2 children. Helen is now a veterinarian. She's in Arizona, and we have John, who works in the mill. He's with Nicole Mage, and we have 4 grandchildren. Connor is going to be 11 in the next week. Emmett is 6, and Parker Jean 3, and Leo just turned 6 months.
They love their Bono. They call her Bono. They love her.
That means grandma's in Vietnamese. Oh, it depends on what kind of dish.
Sure.
Yeah, between you and I.
Oh. Her family, her sister. That's true.
Yeah. It's okay then. Ooh, I think Coach is the best one because he's a good thinker. And for me, it's just like, sometimes we just...
She always gives like a light C. They're just money. They get money. That's the way they do it.
Because that's the tradition. And during New Year, we give money to the younger children, and that's all I can think of.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Wow.
Right.
Intractable. She has her opinions, and that's just the way it is.
You can always call me Honey Pot.
No, puppy.
Puppy.
Puppy. I don't know where we get from.
I don't know.
I don't remember.
Well, I guess we'll be in town for a while.
We hope that we're retiring soon. And her hobby has always been woodworking, and she does. She has her own little shop set up for that, and she's built my. She has to build one more. When you built my first greenhouse, she's going to build me one more greenhouse. And my hobby has always been gardening. So
I've now extended it to animal.
And my daughter got us started with cattle.
Cattle, yes. Mm-hmm. So that's probably the plan for retired there.
Your eyes so blue, let me call you sweetheart. I'm in love.